goal is to try to go out there and see what Straight Gangster is capable of. I appreciate it all, and I'm sorry for the people that had messaged me and already said it was too late to get off of work. I'm sorry, but I'm posting this video today so you guys can have a couple days notice to tell your boss that racing's more important. Remember, screw it, life's short, sell it all, go racing. See you guys soon. Hey guys, welcome back to the Hustlin' Horsepower YouTube channel. We are at my mom's house here in Western New York. Spoiler, we did do pretty well over the weekend. Straight Gangster went out, and I want to say it was like a 73 car field, and we did make it to the finals. And that was a pretty good showing for. I slapped that motor together Wednesday night. We got it started up Thursday night. We got it in the car, started up Thursday night. We put it on the trans brake Friday afternoon. Did a burnout Friday afternoon. Make sure the crank trigger and all that stuff was set because it can run idle. And little spoiler alert, you'll see the video when we come out. But we're in the process of editing it, and I want to give you some news that was okay. We're gonna go. We're aiming for War in the Woods. We have done pretty well out there. I think we made it to top 8 cars at War in the Woods, and we made it to top 6 at Gangster's Paradise, which was the invite only race. Some of the best cars in all the country came out there for the Gangster's Paradise invite only race, and we're gonna try to bring Straight Gangster back for War in the Woods this weekend. That is at Brown County, Indiana, Brown County Dragway. That is probably one of the most that's one of the coolest tracks out there. That Yellow Belly is on the hit list for us, but we aren't going to be making that trip. So guys, since I started putting Straight Gangster together Wednesday night, I probably have 25 messages or so asking if we were going to make it to War in the Woods. So guys, this video wasn't going to be posted until after I went through and did my health check on Straight Gangster, but I know some people might need to take off work on Friday, and you're going to need your notice and stuff like that. So as of now, the goal is to make it to War in the Woods with Straight Gangster. The goal is to be there Thursday afternoon, and the goal is to try to go out there and see what Straight Gangster is capable of. I appreciate it all, and I'm sorry for the people that had messaged me and already said it was too late to get off of work. I'm sorry, but I'm posting this video today so you guys can have a couple days notice to tell your boss that racing's more important. Remember, screw it, life's short, sell it all, go racing. See you guys soon. If you asked me early last week, if you asked me Monday, it was a no-go. We weren't coming to War in the Woods. We weren't going racing. Tuesday night, it was basically confirmed that this past weekend was going to be a $20,000 race. So Tuesday night, I said, hey, Maddie, do you want to slap Straight Gangster together? And she was for it. So Wednesday morning, I took the heads off of the borrowed motor, started going through everything, pulled off some rods and stuff like that. I think those videos are already posted. I can't completely remember, but I think I edited those videos and posted those up. Yeah, that's all edited. But the actual race footage, we're going to try to get that up for you maybe Wednesday or maybe Thursday. But it is Tuesday afternoon right now, and we're going to try to head out. We're going to try to head out to War in the Woods Wednesday afternoon. Probably stay at our buddies in Ohio. Sleep there Wednesday night because we do have MVP, our 9-month-old that we travel with, and it's a little bit nicer to break it up into 2 4-hour drives versus one 9-hour drive or so from Buffalo, New York to Indiana. Guys, we have a couple things for sale. We're gonna have I'll post that at the end of the video. We're not gonna break this up like that. So yeah, I gotta go over the car, make sure everything's happy. We need to put a new crank sensor in it. Spoiler alert, that cost us the win in the finals, in my opinion. But it was cool that, in my opinion, the 2 fastest cars did make it to the finals, Straight Gangster and the Tabers. The Tabers have a pretty good program. The 2 brothers and the dad and a bunch of friends and stuff like that, they do a lot of racing with their car, and the car was running pretty good. So I would have loved to have seen that finals 2 clean races, but it is what it is. That's part of racing, right? You got to have a lot of things go right and basically nothing go wrong if you want to win a pot of that size. But we did get into the money. We made a nice little chunk of change there. So it makes it a little bit easier to justify the money to travel out to Indiana and see what we could do with Straight Gangster. We're going to try to get after it pretty hard to the 330. This car will mile an hour as hard as it did with my personal motor, but if I don't have to, I don't want a mile an hour that fast with the borrowed motor and the borrowed parts in this car. So I'm going to pause this video for one quick second, get everything back in line so you guys don't have to get... Alrighty, guys, so as far as War in the Woods goes, that is going to be Thursday. You could come in and meet some of the drivers and stuff like that. Of course, the local people won't be coming in probably until Friday afternoon, but first and second round of Small Tire is on Friday. You can come in and hang out with the drivers and stuff like that, buy some merchandise from us and the vendors and the other racers and stuff like that on Thursday afternoon, probably Thursday evening. They are going to have a little bit of a party. I think there might be a band there Thursday night, but Friday afternoon, I believe 7 o'clock is when the event really kicks off. We're going to have Big Tire and Hard Tire, I think, alternate for the first several rounds until they're in the semifinals, and then they're going to try to run first and second round of Small Tire. Okay, this race goes generally pretty late, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, generally speaking. When Saturday rolls around, we will start racing Saturday afternoon. Guys, you could go on the War in the Woods Facebook page to get all the details. I'm just trying to give you a quick rundown. This is not my race. This is Jeff Thomas from Thomas Racing Services. He does all the shocks and stuff like that for a lot of these no prep cars. They will be running, I want to say it probably starts off at 7 o'clock again Saturday. Don't quote me on that. Weather pending, of course, because we are racing. We are drag racing. It is weather dependent. But the plan is to race. There will be a second chance race for Small Tire that might include first and second round losers. So that should be a pretty good car count there. But they're going to run Small Tire to the semifinals and second chance race to the semifinals. And then Hard Tire, Big Tire, Small Tire, and Small Tire second chance race will race semifinals to the finals right at the end of the night. That will be probably late. Semifinals and finals will probably be happening probably past midnight, at least past 10 o'clock on Saturday. So, guys, it is, to my knowledge, it is $40 for a 2-day pass. I think that includes Thursday as well. And it's $25 for a single day if you're only going to come in on Saturday and you can't make it on Friday. But, guys, this is a pretty big event. This event here, unlike normal, is no car count cap. So I'd imagine there's going to be at least 40 cars in Small Tire. There's probably going to be at least 16 cars in Big Tire. I wouldn't be surprised if there's 60 plus cars in Small Tire. And Straight Gangster here, we were 3/10 shy to the 330 from where we've been at War in the Woods when we made some pretty fast passes out there. But we were on an airport this past weekend, which is definitely not as good of a 60-foot in surface. We were 2.5 tenths off of what we 60-foot at War in the Woods when we could get after it with Straight Gangster here. This is our little home-built hot rod. The sucker's running pretty good. This motor will make plenty of power, but it is factory GM bow tie block in there, so we're not going to push it as hard as we might. But I don't want to, right? Because if I break it, I gotta replace that motor, plus get my good motor together, plus my my other motor together. So guys, we got a prison bus over here. This we're gonna have to work on this conversion eventually. It is up for sale, but if we're gonna race hard next year after my medical stuff gets fixed up, I'm gonna need a stacker trailer, and the prison bus makes 470 horses. It's a Detroit 60. It's a pretty big power unit. It does pretty well for itself. But I'm not going to drag this video on too long, guys. I appreciate all of you that like and subscribe to the Hustlin' Horsepower YouTube channel. Our video from over the weekend will be out probably tomorrow. I think we'll be able to get the video done for tomorrow. Drag or Die has their video out. I'd imagine Street Racing Channel is going to have their video out tonight. Dirty Dollars, the ones that we raced in the finals, probably have their video out tonight. But guys, we have a pretty small operation here. It is just basically just me working on the car as my health allows. And Lady Gangster's full-time mom. We have our 9-month-old MVP. We were so close to getting her in the friggin' finals. That was a rough one. Try to get her a winner circle picture, but still making it to the finals was a pretty good outing for a car that didn't run until dark, like 8 o'clock Thursday night it started up. So guys, we appreciate all of you that support this journey. We will have merchandise on hand. We will have some spare parts on hand. We have a Tin Soldiers offset 4-link kit in the trailer that's for sale. It didn't work on Straight Gangster, so it's still my custom lighter bar setup on the car. We have some parts for sale. I have a set of brand new Mickey Thompson stiff sidewall tires that I'm willing to sell or trade for a new set of CO7s. They are a new date code, and I'm only going to trade for a new date code. What else? We have some big block Chevy parts for sale and some other stuff. So guys, stop by the pits. We look forward to seeing y'all at War in the Woods. We will be there either way. And as long as my health check on Straight Gangster goes good this afternoon, we will see you out there, guys. We appreciate all you that support this journey. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon.